Fake people try to fit with everyone, while real people don't. Why I feel so fake? Someone needs to understand how the fakeness has been overseen. People are so fake because they are caught in a relentless rat race. They also assume that this is a success while losing authenticity. Social media addiction fuels artificial personas where likes are cloud. Materialism often clouds the various data artifacts, whereas genuine connections. Entitlement is good upon the perception, and the four means of acceptance may also have cultures, value conformity over this, whereas good personalities and realities of themselves. Being fake means presenting yourself in a way of inauthentic means to others. People say that you are fake for many reasons that it usually comes down. Low self-esteem. When you don't know good about yourself, it's tempting to see that whether you have the low self-esteem image that has been created, but on the act of prevents that truly has been accepted and respects you. Craving approval. Some people often acknowledge and crave for approval by others. It means if they don't have the approval and seek for validity, it's a morphing with those around them. It's a never-ending cycle. Whether you seek for approval, you have been testified the validation through deception. Lack of confidence. Those who lack of confidence, that is, we know their abilities and talented may be presented as something they are not. They feel like there is no confidence around them and feel like they have been perpetually thrown upon and pretend that that's something the most. Their true self-esteem is enough by most and unpredictable. Hiding insecurities. Everyone has insecurity, weakness, and somehow it has been done. You have to either work on yourself and create the weakness into strengths and mask the perfection to avoid judgment. It's a major fixer of brain, embrace flaws and shortcomings, and healthier are based of honesty and trust. Being fake normally naturally it also has a lot of ill effects where navigating between social media is a long-term effect. But being fake in the long run, creates a distance between you and others. Be yourself and do much. Being fake is that you would like to improvise or rather than towards a sustainability. Towards the present situation, you can also prove yourself you have solved of friend. Those worthy of your time will appreciate who you really are. Be yourself rather than being fake and the place of sincerity, not pretension or watch. The decision to drop on and being learned is scary. That being a fake is not about fun. You can also prove yourself and impress someone while being the fake. But in the long-term run, it is not your character or personality that also strikes an imbalance. Whether at the long term of time, it also opens up and creates a disapproval agreement between you. It exposes you being who you are and love your imperfection included. Choose to be real, choose to be true to yourself. People are so fake for various reasons, and it's a phenomenon that is also keep changing until they yourself. People are so fake that they have different motives and behaviors around them. They have different personalities and traits, what are means and aspect. They try to act on, pick up a pace about others, and often protection from criticism. This is also has of fake, where using a base of an influential world where social media influence image crafting and influence on means rather than your perfectionist and materialism or greed. And this is sorrow, where the happiness that mean leads either you have been happy and provided others happy in an underlying issues. It also has series of issues because they have been bombarded in the childhood in their traumas, shame or dissatisfaction with their life. So they try to be someone rather than dissatisfying and eventually end up that not being someone and